said that the support you had from the players in particular made what was a tough situation and stopped it being even worse than we could imagine. But were there any times in the season when you thought, I think I might have had enough of this, and if so, who or what sort of brought you back from that way of thinking?
No, I'm not wired that way. I mean, it's fair to say, and I've said it I love a challenge. So the harder it gets, it just. But there were times this year when I thought, well, how many more challenges, particularly with our injury situation? I mean, it just seemed to be never ending, and the start of the year was a lot of sort of muscle injuries, and we were kind of trying to get on top of that and improve our processes. I thought we did that, and then all of a sudden we get guys, doing knees and ankles and all kinds of things, and I just felt, will this ever stop? Will this challenge get any greater than what it already has been? Because I've always felt that, at some point, if you get through the tough stuff, you hit some calmer waters, and it's all for a purpose and a reason. But there were just times, even right up to the final, when we lost, Decky after losing Matters and Lucas, I just thought, when will this end? So, but within that, I never felt like, this is just too much. Like I said, it's not how I'm built, and there was never any moment. I've said to a few people, even in the most lowest of times, I still had this thing inside me. We were going to do something special this year. I just really believed it, and you can ask, the guys in there, that every time we got hit with a sort of roadblock, the one thing I kept saying to them, it's just going to make the story better. So, and it has.